Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you remember a few days back when I did my last video in the series of Batman Begins videos, at least I thought it was the last. You know it wasn't really, didn't you? My happy place. Why wouldn't I come back and nestle in? It's just such a nice warm fuzzy place to be amongst these Batman Begins goodies. I mentioned a few days back that I wanted to maybe try taking the Beast here. That's the one commanding your attention. We'll take him and we'll put him atop the base for the Sideshow Collectibles premium format Catwoman Statue, which is right here. Absolutely stunning piece, but only because, I might mention, I had to repaint her face myself because Sideshow's paint job was terrible on the eyes, so I had to fix that myself. The damn self. I want to try putting the Beast on this. I want to use a rotating base, get him turning. I think he'll look particularly nice because his custom cape drapes down. You don't see the base he's standing on. So it will look very natural. The cape will sort of, lie on the edges of the round base here, and he'll just turn. I think it will look sick. I just want to show you how it looks. So I saw some guys mentioning on Sideshow Freaks that they were going to try the Hot Toys belt here on this body, which is the NECA body once again. So that's not possible. I did try it. This Hot Toys belt is too small for the NECA body. The only reason I'm able to put the Enterbay belt on this NECA body is because, as anyone who owns the Enterbay Batman for a while knows, the belt sits too high on this guy when it's on him, so you kind of have to undo it and just use a bit of string, or like I have here, like I think that's actually cables from a headphone set that I had, nice and strong. So I just use that to kind of get the belt to sit at the level I want it to. So that's the only reason I'm able to use the Enterbay belt on the NECA body. You may very well be able to do that same thing trick-wise with the Hot Toys one. However, I don't think this has those kind of holes. Yeah, he's got his grapnel gun on here. Let me just take that off. Yeah, see, I don't know where you would do the whole string trick on the Hot Toys one because there's no holes for the strings to go through. There's obviously a way to do it. I mean, if you had to do it, if it was your only choice and you only had the Hot Toys 1/4 scale, yeah, go back on there, you son of a hoot. If you only... Something else I saw someone mention was they wanted to know, how do you remove the NECA belt, which is currently on the Enterbay body. It's meant to be only that much of the belt showing with this pose, so I'll fix that in a minute. But yeah, because you're only seeing that very front section of the belt, I use it on this figure because he is in this particular pose, so the belt is hidden. How do you remove the NECA belt from the NECA body? You just simply pull it down. Just pull his legs together and work the belt down, because the belt is rubber as opposed to these higher end ones, which are like a hard plastic, different kind of materials holding it all together, very fancy high end stuff. I say high end, they damn well should both be die cast. But yeah, you just take that belt and you work it down like you would your very own underwear. Have I got anything else to tell you? Yes, actually, the Batman Returns Batman by Hot Toys is, well, it's not the first time you've seen him standing on this base. I've done photography like this before, but I decided to display him on this base. It's the Tweeterhead Catwoman base, so you could always look up Tweeterhead Catwoman Statue. It's the Michelle Pfeiffer version, obviously, and that's how I've got my hands on this base. If you haven't seen the video, I am confident in displaying my Bruce Wayne head here with the balaclava. Or, as I received a comment, I forgot that you guys out there in the US, you would simply call this a ski mask. So he is fully protected from any potential staining from this mask because his whole head and face is covered in plastic. Nice, safe plastic, the kind of plastic you keep your spare parts in, your head sculpts, keeping them in nice little plastic bags that seal shut at the top. That's the kind of plastic I'm using in between his skin and the mask itself. And I even went back, since I filmed the video on how I did it, I even took this off again and made absolutely sure, because I took a photograph just like this to make sure that even as close as right where the edge is, everything's covered. Everything now, even under his nose, has a separate little bit of plastic just to make sure there's no chance of any dye. Because it is a really nice head sculpt. So he is totally safe. I really wanted to display him with the mask on for the first night out look. Just very cool. Some of you guys were asking in the comments for the videos on the Batman figures. You're asking if I'm getting the 1/4 scale Hot Toys Joker, Heath Ledger version that's coming out any day now. Yes, I am. It's all paid for. and getting the exclusive version with the second head. So I'll be bringing you all the video goodies on that once he's released. Alright, let me stop messing about and let's get on with setting up this beast on this base. Alright, there he is. Let me just turn down the brightness on my damn phone. There we go. It's a little bit more crispy. Looks pretty sweet. I have to lean all the way back right against the window here. My head is literally pressing against the glass in order to get this all in shot for you. It's pretty tall. It's a 1/4 scale Batman on a very big base, so that looks really, really nice. The black velvet, that is very animalistic looking. It's like a bat's wing. That is very nice. Let me just put on this light here, put it about here, and that should, oh wow, that look good. Look at that cape, man. It really just takes it to another level. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm going to step right back and let you see it from further away. I think that's the better idea here. Yeah, it looks incredible. And it looks just like the moment in Batman Begins where you see him on the building. Like the silhouette, the way the cape is, it's exactly the same. It's so cool. Let's come over here and see it from way further back. Let's just see him turn, zoom in. That is awesome. It's some kind of combination between a bat and a panther. We're even getting some lens flare. Take that, Abrams. You ain't the only one, baby. Look at that little thing there. What's that, eh? It's a bit of lens flare. That's a bit of movie magic. Very nice. Well, don't know about you, but that's turned me on. Let me look at it from underneath. Yeah. Wow, look at that thing. Oh, let's get him right in front of his own poster. Look at that. Hey? It's a thing of beauty. It's a wonderful thing. It's a good thing. We just hit it from above. Get all the angles. Get the shoulders. Looking good, looking good. Looking down on the Crow and Iron Man, thinking you ain't about this. I'm all up on this base, being treated like royalty. My owner loves me the most. All you other suckers, trying too hard. I just have to stand here. That's all he has to do. It's all the beast. It's all that's required of him. Just stand there, looking like the best. Oh, damn. Him again. Who are the others? I think I've already taken up enough of your time. It's absolutely incredible looking. Alright guys, I think I've mentioned everything I wanted to mention, so I will say adios, mañana, arrivederci, see ya, bye, good day to you, sir, and madam, or madam, might be a woman.